Hello, friends. The ongoing global crisis of coronavirus infection has turned out to be once in a century kind, something current population never expected, never prepared to deal with. Started as a medical crisis with impact on health, but extended to impact nature, society, lifestyle, business, economy, almost everything in the world. Underdevelopment turning out to be a boon in disguise, as the most developed countries are getting impacted the most, and the least developed ones being impacted the least. The main reason of fear is the nature of this virus. Most infected people are asymptomatic. Even amongst those who show symptoms, it shows up after a few days, by when he or she can infect several others who come in close proximity. The lockdown is the only solution, and the lockdown has caused adverse impact on society, business, economy. The planet Earth got some breather from all man-made devastations. People purposelessly running in life got to stop and think. These are major positive from the crisis. But this also reconfirmed people's hypocrisy. Ego is bigger than anything, attitude, lack of common sense, fake belief of nothing will happen to me, and that humankind is too diverse in nature to unite even in such crisis. Politics, religion, fake beliefs will always take priority over humanity, unfortunately. It also uncovered world leaders' incapabilities. These are my generic statement but not universal statements. The world has tons of wonderful people who see big picture, who demonstrate empathy, who do what they say, who selflessly help others during the crisis. The world is alive and running because of those beautiful people. Well, I'm getting diverted from the main agenda of this blog, which is to share my thoughts about some of the impact we should be prepared to see in our social life, corporate life, and economy. Some are short term impacts, some are long term permanent in nature. In this video, I will focus on only social impact. These are my starting thought. Please do add on more from your thoughts in the comment section. Lesser marriage can be good for some, bad for some. Due to lockdown, government has banned all public gatherings, political, social, religious functions, which obviously leads to much lesser marriage during first half of 2020. Obviously, marriages are not cancelled. Most cases, it will get postponed and will be clubbed towards the end of the year. Higher divorce rate. China has already reported 2.5 times higher divorce application during the lockdown period. Same may happen in other countries, including in India. People are not used to spending so much time with each other in a family. Not many couple are prepared and conditioned to live with each other 24/7 continuously for so many days in this challenging environment. Without domestic helpers, fighting on ownership of household chores, dealing with kids, pets, and other family members continuously for so many days is adding a lot of mental stress, and some relationship will break out. Higher birth rate and higher abortion rate. While couples with multiple responsibility under stress may be thinking of divorces, those newly married or in live-in or those with not many stress factors in their life are enjoying this time together with a lot of love, sex, and fun. Not all couples use protection in the heat of the moment. Pharmacy chains have already reported 50% higher sales of contraceptive pills and pregnancy test kits during last 1 month. Higher domestic abuse. During this lockdown, Bangalore alone has reported a rise of 2.5 times higher complaint of domestic abuse with the police and women helpline organization. The more abuser and victims spend time together under one roof, the more abuse happens, the more it becomes unbearable. Australia, UK, USA have also reported an increase in cases of domestic physical and sexual abuse. Higher mental health issues. Humans are social in nature. Having forced to stay back home with limited resources, with limited interactions, with no domestic help, with increased responsibilities to manage work, family, house at same time, all causing huge emotional stress, which may even lead to anxiety or depression if not managed well. Rise in number of calls to online helplines and counselors is an alarming indicator. Lesser vacations and holidays. The real threat of virus will begin after the lockdown is lifted and when people start moving around. Most sane people will still avoid traveling, vacations, holidays for rest of the year, especially to foreign locations. There's an increase in online search about the domestic holiday locations in India. Better lifestyle. Hopefully, people will realize the importance of having strong immunity and develop a better healthy eating habits, reduce junk intake, increase physical activities, workout, meditation, relaxation techniques. So not all impact are negative. There's some positive impact too of this crisis. Hopefully people will realize this. Better value of essential workers. Hopefully, people will also realize how significant role the domestic helpers and essential workers play in making our life comfortable and convenient, such as maids, drivers, delivery boys, cleaners, sweepers, gardeners, electricians, plumber, masons, housekeeping staff at workplace and residential community, and so on and so forth. Most people always keep arguing with these workers, cut their payment even for simple shortfall in quality of their work, and fight for small amounts. As people have to do all the work themselves in lockdown now, they must realize the effort of these workers, understand their value, and realize that those workers won't deliver the perfect service all the time. They are human too. Household work is gender neutral. As everyone in the house are sharing the household work amongst themselves, hopefully people will understand that no work is gender specific. Everyone in the house must learn and be able to manage every work in the house. We don't know when a need arises due to such crisis or when someone leaves from our life. Men and children learning and helping with household chores is a great sign. As per a survey, over 80% men now believe that household chores are not easy tasks and are not a responsibility of women alone, but should be shared. Over 50% men want to continue helping in household work even after domestic helpers return back. Good sign. Better family bonding. While some families are finding it challenging to deal with the situation, many families are using this opportunity to spend quality time with each other, which is strengthening the bond amongst themselves due to increased communication leading to better understanding and empathy. Learning virtual fun. People are learning to party and have fun together even while sitting in different parts of the world. This will ultimately increase their bonding, build better relationships and friendships, helping them unwind, reducing their stress, and leading a happier life. This also means that lazy people or those who can't afford to travel can also spend fun time together. The technology was always there, and some of us have been using it for over a decade now. But it's this crisis which has made this popular among several not so tech savvy families too. In the next video, we will go through some of the economic and corporate impact. Please do add more point in the comment section and share your thoughts. And share this video further with your friends and groups. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel for continuous learning. Thanks for your time. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. This too shall pass. Thank you.